Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Midnight Hunt draft here on the channel. My name is Nikolai, and in this video, I will be taking you pick by pick and play by play through a Midnight Hunt draft, talking through all of my decisions so you know what to do in your own drafts. If you enjoy it, remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content, and comment below with your questions, thoughts, and feedback. You can also click that bell icon if you are subscribed. And if you want to catch the Twitch stream live, check it out, twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. Okie doke. So, what have we here? We have opened a very powerful rare, provided that you can get quad green. We also know that we're going to wheel this Might of the Old Ways, so we could potentially get a great green rare, then get Might of the Old Ways, and then really go off there. There's Dawnhart Wardens. The other good card in this pack is the Archivist. So I think this card is like very, very powerful, and it kind of like is way more flexible than Unnatural Growth. It's tough to say. I generally like starting with some flexibility, but it's kind of hard to find a draft where you can draft this card. So I think it's definitely between these two cards. The rest of the commons are just kind of medium. Unnatural Growth. We're gonna definitely wheel this Might. I'm gonna try it. I don't get many opportunities to try this card out, and we'll just immediately get punished here and then switch lanes. So, what do we want to go for now? So we've got this mono, like very heavy green deck plan, and then we also like Bird Admirer is not a suitable follow-up. We're not gonna take this Bird Admirer. We would like to keep our early drops green if possible, because we'd like to play like 10 forests. Or even 11, hopefully. There's also Storm Skrillex, but that's a gold card. I don't really want to take that super early. There's Candlegrove Witch. This card's kind of funny with the growth because all my 1/1s would become 2/2s. I think taking this 2-drop is probably the best card in the pack for me. I don't really just want to YOLO into green if it's not open. And like, I think this is just the best card in the pack. The white-green's a pretty solid archetype. I did just pass the white-green gold card, but yeah, we'll take the Candlegrove Witch. Now there's a Brood Weaver. I think this card's quite nice. Helps me stall the game. We're not really seeing a ton of powerful cards, and this card is quite powerful. Just 2/4, the dies into a 1/2, just rock solid. Not a ton else. This is only buff green creatures, no double every creature's power and toughness. So making this into a 4/8 pretty much makes it impossible to get through. Or getting 2/2/4 is pretty nice. So cards that make multiple bodies are good with this, because they'll all get buffed. Like making 2/2/2s is better than having 1/2/1/3/3, because you get, instead of 6/6 of stats, you'll get 8/8. But yeah, we're gonna take the Brood Weaver. Oh, you know this hold. There's a Scab Wrangler. I like this card. I'm not sure how well it fits into this deck, but I think this card's very good, and it's worth trying. There's not really a ton in white, and then the green cards are non-existent. I mean, there's this card. This card's pretty solid, but I think Scab Wrangler's enough better that I like taking the Scab Wrangler here. Yeah, this card is a solid card. Don't get me wrong. I think this card's actually pretty good, but I'm going to take the Scab Wrangler here. We don't want to get too committed to green until we're pretty sure that we can get all the way into green. And we're seeing like one green card a pack here. There's a few black cards here. Awakener's pretty solid. Like the Wrangler, though. Yes, the Farmer. You don't have... Never mind, I'm not going to go through that jingle. Yikes. There's a just Farmer by a mile. Siege Zombie's pretty solid. There's some blue cards, but easy Farmer. Whoo! Shadow Beast Sighting. Let's go. We're getting into this heavy green deck. It's going to be sweet. Wrangler by a mile or 20. Got the Shadow Beast Sighting rolling. I mean, the Search Party Captain's pretty good. That would probably be my next pick. It's better than Vivisection. Yes, green is flowing, and the green doth floweth. Woo! Terry just hoping we opened like one of the best rares in the set. So there's Winterhorn Blessing, which is just a great card. Works well with some of this self-mill stuff. Flashback shenanigans. There's Revenge. We're definitely playing green at this point. There's Tireless Hauler. There's also Timberland Guide. Not really a fan of Timberland Guide. I'm going to take the Winterhorn Blessing. I think blue-green could be a good spot to end up. There's also blue-green-white as an option. But I think Winterhorn's really powerful. Right, deck? Okie doke. Stars. I'm not super worried about... I just don't think Timberland Guide is particularly good as a card. Cathars, eh? So we're going to toe the line between blue-green and white-green, it looks like. As I suspected, the Might of the Old Ways did wheel. We could take Dryad's Revival. I kind of want to take this because then I can fill my deck with Self-Mill and know that I can get back Unnatural Growth. Like, I kind of like that, because then I can mill this with my Eccentric Farmers and I can get it back. Because that card is really good in my deck, hopefully. Sure, we'll take Startle, and we'll take the Amalgam. Because now, Amalgam with Unnatural Growth is, like, devastating. Wow, Blade Brand's still here. Nobody respects that card. Secrets of the Key. So if we build enough Self-Mill into our deck, like, we can just find it over and over because we can get it back with our Dryad's Revival. So that's actually really good for us. Oh, baby, Tovolar. Oh, man. He's a werewolf guy. But our blue-green self-mill plan is already so online. No, I have to pass you, Tovolar. One day, I'll get you, Tovolar, into my deck at some point. There's also Turn the Earth, which I might actually try playing in this deck. Wrong werewolf. Whoever told me to open up the 6-mana one should have named it, because Tovolar was like, oh, you want a werewolf? I do like Tovolar. It's cool, but we don't have any werewolves or wolves. And this card's pretty good in my deck. One day more. Clear shot. I do need that removal. Currently seems like our blue-green self-mill deck with a couple Drown Yard Amalgams, which work really well if you double their power. I'm really happy I have this Dryad's Revival, because it lets me, like, mill myself, and then I find the Unnatural Growth in my graveyard. Then I can Revival it back, which I can use with Flashback. Go green. Yes. Yes. We will be going green here. There's an Evolving Wilds, which could help my mana, but I'm just going to keep taking these Shadow Beast sightings, I think. Give myself inevitability. I'm going to be heavy green. This card would be good because I do want to have, like, as many forests in my deck as possible, and I already have an Eccentric Farmer, and I already have 2 Shadow Beast sightings. Maybe I'm just supposed to take the Evolving Wilds. Or I could take the Silver Bolt. Yeah, I'm going to take this. I need to have as many green sources as possible, but I need to be able to get 1 island into my graveyard consistently. Now I'll take Silver Bolt. Rejuvenator's okay, but I'd rather have other 4-drops, and I don't have a ton of interaction in my blue-green deck. I do not like Path to the Festival. I do not like it, Sam I Am. Don't really like Larder Zombie in this deck. Because I'm not playing a heavy enough... I'm not playing a heavy enough blue component to be able to play it on turn 1 consistently. I'll take Path, I guess. Maybe I'll need it for something. Another Winterhorn Blessing. Nice. Ooh. Tapping at that window. How many creatures do I have right now? 5. Well, not playing tapping at the window then. So, not taking the Timberland Guide is punishing me now. Currently. So currently I have this to mill me, this to mill me. So I like more Eccentric Farmers, and then just random 2-drops. But then Shadow Beast Sighting is also like a creature. I'm not going to play this Howl. My creature count is lower than I'd like. 6 creatures, 7, 8 creatures. I want to have as many creatures as possible so I can double them all. Double them all! Double them all! So we still have pack 3. So far, so good on our plan. Just take a random blue card. I don't really want secrets. But maybe I wanted it if I played 2 Path of the Festivals to get ramp going. Otherworldly Gaze, probably not playing that. It's a thorn, not a horn. Really? Huh. I just see the elk, and I'm like, ah, elk horns. It's a thorn. These lands belong to Scar. Okie doke. So, well, there's a Phantom Carriage, Flashback or Disturb, so I can immediately get my Dryad Revival or Winterhorn Blessing. And then there's a Timberland Guide. Yikes, this card is pretty good. Getting double blue could be tricky, but by turn 6, I should be able to manage it. Let's do it. And then we'll just, like, accept that we lose to aggro. That is a viable strategy sometimes. Okay. This card's reasonable. Not the best defensive body. Any black cards that I really want to play? I could splash, crawl from the cellar. I don't really want to splash in this deck. Not really looking forward to any of these cards. Yikes. Much winter thorn is happening here. Ghoul. Wolf. The angler, sure. Boom, Timberland Guide. How many instants and sorceries I have? 2 instants, 6 sorceries. So if I splashed red for Seize the Storm, I don't think I need to do that, but Seize the Storm would be cutesy. Armor, let's go. Thank goodness. So our deck just got a lot better by getting another 2-drop. We've gotten 3 2-drops now, so we're chilling. And we got more self-mill. I don't think I'm going to be able to play that. Oh, yes, another farmer. I would like the extra amalgam, but farmer's great. Yes, we wield the Timberland Guide. Hype. So we got 4 2-drops. That's fine. Oh, this deck came together. We did not get punished for taking that Phantom Carriage, I'll tell you that much. Glad I took this Evolving Wilds. I have plenty to do here. Very heavy green deck, hopefully. Are there any black cards that I really wanted to splash? No, not really. Splash and crawl from the cellar is not necessary. Whoa, what? Okay, I only have 9. I don't think it's worth playing. Man, that Seize the Storm. That's a Seize the Storm. Okay. So, any cards that I want to play... I mean, I have a lot of self-mill. Mills 3, so I have, like, a decent amount of self-mill. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. This is 10 forests. That seems reasonable. Gives me 11 sources for my unnatural growth. I still have this Dryad Revival. Secrets of the Key is another way to mill myself. I've got this larder zombie, which is not the best, but it can mill myself. help me find it. Don't need that. Don't need that. Could try Howl of the Hunt. But I've kind of got my plan all sorted. I think we're going to run it like this, and I'll see you folks in the matches. If you are enjoying this video and enjoying my content in general and want to help me continue producing videos, consider becoming a patron and contributing to the channel directly at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. It is thanks to the patrons that I'm able to make so many gameplay videos and also innovate with brand new forms of content like the Draft Meta Update series and the Drafting with Data series. Patreon is simple, it is affordable, it can be canceled at any time if you decide it is not right for you, and you also gain access to some exclusive bonus content and rewards for becoming a patron, so I really do my best to make it a win-win for everyone involved. I'm very grateful to all of the people who do support my content. There's over 100 patrons now, which is truly incredible. Special shout out to those who support at the credits level. I really do appreciate you folks as well, especially so, and I am very grateful for all of my patrons at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. If you want to help the channel grow and thrive into the future, Patreon is the best place to do so, and I truly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get to the games. Welcome to round one. We have a fine hand here. Keep it. Halfway to our green requirements. What was the card we took over the first Timberland guide that we saw? I'm not sure if I was supposed to do it, but I think maybe it might have been Shadow Beast sighting. I'm just gonna guarantee my farmer gets a hit. Oh, it was Winterthorn, you're right. Maybe it was Winterthorn. Oh, my plan is coming to fruition. I get back the Evolving Wilds. I milled 2 more cards. I have all the forests I need. Now I just have to stabilize. Like, literally, now my whole plan is just if I survive. Oh my, what are they doing? Oh, they get an extra planes? Okay. If they have a combat trick, go for it. I can crack my clue. I'm gonna get an island though first. Okay, Stormrider Spirit. I can get good value out of my clear shot, but I am just really worried about that thing hitting me over and over, and I don't want them to have like a bounce spell. Oh, nice. Okay. Sure. There we go. I'm gonna wait one more turn. I could have attacked for 4 there. A Beta Kingler, play that, tap this thing down next turn. Wow, this Evolving Wilds is so clutch. Yes! Everything is going according to plan. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This deck is so good. Oh my gosh. The Dryad's Revival gives me so much more confidence. It's so hype because I can just mill it and know that I'll eventually mill my Dryad's Revival to get it back. Oh my gosh, that's huge. It's like such a game changer. It lets me play my deck in a whole different way. Recursion hype. Oh my gosh, I am so grateful for everybody who's hanging out and chilling and watching the YouTube video. It's so good to have you all here, part of the community. Camera's acting up. Oh my gosh, someone in chat, a hero. Watch and learn. That should fix it. Oh, we will keep this hand. We do not have the island we need, but we do have the forests. Island? Yes, I am the greatest. I am the best. I'll trade. My deck is not really a Scab Wrangler deck as much. Cam reset with one hand. Exactly. I'm playing right into Startle with that block, but was not feeling like they had Startle. I'll kill that guy right away. Now I'm the king of the swingers. The jungle VIP. I reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. Wanna be a man cop and stroll right into town. Be just like the other men, tired of messing around. Oh, ooh-be-doo. I want a shadow beast like you. I want to walk like you. They should have attacked first, because I might not block. Maybe they don't want me to risk it or whatever. To risk me not. Ooh-be-ooh. I'll cast Secrets, and then next turn I'll flash this back. Sure, get your value, buddy. I'm all ears. I love watching somebody get value. It's all good. What have they been milling? They've been milling a lot of spells. Oh, they need lands. Okay. Ooh, that do. I wanna be like you. Ooh, ooh. Wow. We're gonna walk like you. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be insane. We're just gonna tappity tap. Tappity tap. The ogre. The organ hoarder. Oh, there we go. Okay, so. If they have a removal spell, they have a removal spell. But we're going to start the beatdown train a little bit. And if they want to trade this plus Silverbolt for one of my guys, I'm okay with that. Sure. Sure. And I can crack this clue. They could attack there and then just trade the Silverbolt for my 2/4. Might be worth it. This is, oh no. This is a spot where we would like to Oh, we're cooking now. So we've shut off their ground game effectively. Unfortunately, the air game is where they're going to get me now. Wow. They're giving me a flyer. Shocking. Hmm. Let me get back my Dawn Heart, gain me some life. I could get Bolt back, that could be smart. I'll do that next turn, I think. Good thinking. It might have been better to do this turn as well. Does not give vigilance. Just need to find another self-mill card. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Oh, that's an ouch. This is where I hope to draw a spell. Making the most of things here, but drawing all lands is not going to help me win this game. Because if I lose my flyer, I pretty much lose. I'll have to kill this thing. Oh, and they even have this to get this guy back. I can tap this and then I can deal 10 to them, but it's not enough. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That was just a tough loss, I think. They cast 3 Organ Orders. They did. Tough, tough. I think part of it was that I just drew too many lands. I don't know. They drew 11, I drew 12, so I guess it's not like that big of a deal. It's just, I don't know, they had a lot of value in their deck. Oh yeah, I'm totally dead. But why wouldn't they get back Scamp Wrangler? Yeah, I'm just dead. What was lethal? I couldn't kill them last turn because this thing had Summoning Sickness because I had just played it. It doesn't just magically gain haste. I'm dead. We will attack and then concede. Ugh. That was an unfortunate one. The Diagraph guy getting rid of our Winterhorn Blessing was kind of a big deal as well as the Crawl from the Cellar. But I just needed more creatures earlier so I could start attacking them. I just had no creatures to do anything with. They just dealt with my like 2/5/5s or whatever. I drew a lot of extra cards that game though too. I was like keeping up with them on that department. Wow, I don't know if I can keep this hand. I don't have any forests, and I won't be able to cast my growth forever. This is a better hand, I think. I'm not sure, but it seems better to me. Ah, the Jack-o'-lantern. So I'm not going to get to flashback on my cards because they'll just eat them. Try to bait them into using this before I cast anything. I just hold up my Silver Bolt. Yes, do it. No. Uh-oh. Zabega. Oh. Sifters is not the best card when you don't discard something relevant. I will kill the Thermo Alchemist, though. This jack-o'-lantern is a problem. I feel like they could just easily have like a bounce spell and I'll just like... And this is all I have going on right now. Okay. Now I at least get to make them play off curve, potentially. Because now they have to spend a mana doing this instead of something else, maybe? I don't know. I probably should have just got my 4/4 out there earlier. Now they won't be able to eat my... I don't know. I have so many flashback cards. Jack-o'-lantern's just going to get me no matter what, I guess. Whoa, it did work. I'm going to get to flash it back. Okay, not drawing a single island is going to be hard for me. So I needed a second island at some point here. So I could flash this back. I'm actually in fine shape. Bummer. So tap this guy. We're just on the... I don't think they have anything planned. Nice. Oh, a single blue source is making this more difficult. Now they eat my Winterhorn Blessing, and I'm dead. Dang it. I probably should have just played my 4/4 earlier. They don't look like they have interaction. I could have hit them like 6 times with it. So this one's on me. My B, chat. My B. I just thought they were going to cantrip it earlier. Really? Come on. I think I have still out. So 5, 9, 10, 11. If I draw Unnatural Growth, I win. Oh, never mind. Oh my gosh. Dang it. They have to scry. They have to resolve the scry. Oh, that was rough. If I had drawn an extra island, I could have tapped an extra thing, so I would not be in burn range there, and I would be able to live and win, maybe. Because then I would be able to force chump blocks. So that was a combination of factors. I should have just jammed the 4/4. Because the jack... I have so many... I like, didn't even think about the fact about how many flashback tools I have. I was just trying to, like, get max value. I figured that they would have removal, and so I wouldn't be able to just hit them with the 4/4 over and over, but I should just, like, not assume that every time, I guess. But yeah, I just happened to draw all 4. So, I mean, I only have 6 islands in the deck, but I needed to draw a second one. I think I had, like, 8 forests and 1 island or something. So if I had a second island, I would have been able to do some stuff. Tough tootsie, as they say. As they say. Goodbye. Hello. But yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. Judgment error in some ways. Not drawing a second island in others. We'll keep this hand. I did manage to sneak. We have this card in our opener, so we want to draw forests. Oh, I don't think the game's really change in difficulty for any of them, really. Come on, land. I know you're in there. Yes, forest me. And we even hit the bait hook angler. Let's go. Oh, the growth is coming next turn, and the Broodweaver is here for the party. I'm here for the party. That's probably more likely, yeah. Almost just tapped all my guys before they could attack. Do not need a land right now. Excited, opponent? Yeah, that seems very ineffectual when looking at the grand scheme of things, and the fact that all my creatures are about to be massive. Oh, no. No! Why? They have 6 creatures already. What the heck? Nice. The Winterhorn Blessing! I can cast Winterhorn Blessing. Tap down. Oh, this thing can't block, right? Most people don't even let me attack. They're just like, wow, they just have like a billion power worth of creatures in play. I just can't win. Oh my gosh. That was funny. Just, yeah. I didn't realize Vengeful Strangler couldn't block, or I would have attacked something, I think. So I honestly didn't need to attack because I didn't want them to take extra damage or give them an opening. I just forgot it couldn't block. Makes it a lot easier to deal with. Oh my gosh, that's pretty funny. Natural growth, just boom, double the size of everything. I just had a 6/12 that was going to be able to be unblockable. I have so many good flashback cards too. It's really satisfying. So satisfying. Almost a snatters. Satisfying as a snicker. I was going to say Snickers satisfies, but then I backed out half of you. Oh, this hand is so good. It's so good. Ah. Do I get to keep on the play? Oh, so good. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, ho, 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 ho. The angler is here. No! How could you? Yes, we hit a land. And a, oh my gosh, and a Winterthorn Blessing. The hero that we deserved has arrived. Hmm. Sure. flip the switch on this, buddy. Hope they don't have Nebelgast Intruder. That would have been a yikes. No! I hate the Diagraph Horde. Oh, I feel like I always get my stuff taken away. I lose everything. So sad. Ah! No! Scab Wrangler, why? I can fight this. I can punch him. With my clear shot. I think they might have another flip the switch, honestly. I'm having to kill Scab Wrangler just constantly. Oh my gosh, they have so much stuff. Well, we are not in great shape this game. So we're going to YOLO it all onto the Drownyard Amalgam and just hit them 4 times and hope that they can't do anything. They have a lot of power in these zombies. Oh no. Oh, that's scary. Very scary. Come on, Unnatural Growth. I know you're in there. Oh, can you imagine if we cold top decked it here? I feel like we're drawing a lot of lands, but just have a billion zombie tokens. Easiest block of my life. Come on, enchantment. Please. I need you. Yes! 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 I am the greatest player. Oh, do they have flip the switch? Oh no, they have flip the switch. Oh my. Oh, and I had the mana. Oh. Oh, I suck. It's okay. It wouldn't have mattered because I have to make this guy unblockable anyway. Oh my gosh. Like, I would not have been able to pay for it, I don't think. Or maybe I would have paid for it this turn so that I could then not pay for it next turn or something. I don't know. Oh, man. So I can go block. Yeah, same clock either way. But I did top deck it, and then I got flipped the switch on turn, like, 20. Wow. 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If they had just dealt 2 to me, I would be at 12 right now. I go... Paying for it is pretty much agnostic. You need to draw a removal spell. It probably would have been better to pay for it, but we get the win anyway. Oh my gosh. That was just like the highs and the lows. I knew they had to flip the switch from the entire game, too. Yes! YOLOing it on the Drown Yard Amalgam. Let's go. Timbaland guy. Most satisfying thing is successfully playing around it, or when you just don't successfully play around it and win anyway. How about that? Is that also satisfying? I found it satisfying. Oh my gosh, that was a heck of a win. Jeez Louise. I was like, yes! And then I just like died. Oh my gosh. And then I played the land afterwards just to show them that I had it. Well, we cannot keep this. And we can keep this. Let's go. We're going to ditch. Phantom Carriage. I wasn't jealous before we met. Bum, 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 bum. Now every land that I draw is a potential threat. I thought you were going to be true to me. The way of the forest. Oh, yes. Broodweaver could be so good here. Say it isn't true. Now everything is you. Okay, they could have a combat trick, but as long as it's not the wolf pack thing, I'm fine. Yes! No value for you! I know the feeling, buddy. My farmer has betrayed me many a time. Oh, yes. Milling 3 2-drops. Their deck is very aggressive. Luckily, Broodweaver will save me. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh my gosh, that's so irritating. The Serith, the Viper's Fang. You used to say that? Okay, well, let's just hope for the best here. I mean, they have something for sure, but the question is what? Reasonable. This is not great. I'm totally dead. No! I'm gonna lose! Sereth giving everything Death Touch is too much. The Hound Tamer is really the straw that broke the camel's back here. Death Touch plus Trample. Oh my gosh, I'm totally dead. Oh my gosh, why? Why? No! 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 I'm totally dead. Losing my 4/4 there was bad. Take action. Did they top deck a kill spell for my Phantom Carriage? I hope not. So I take 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because of the way Death Touch and Trample works. If I block there and they use Hound Tamer, I die. Oh, man. That's a bummer. Let's just hope they forget how their cards work. Oh, man. That was brutal. They just had, like, a great curve. That's hard to beat. They went 2-drop into 3-drop, even though it whiffed, into just rare that made it impossible for me to do anything. Because I have, like, a bunch of 2/4s, and I can't block a 2/3. And then they played this guy, which was just kicked me while I was down, and then they had this guy as well. That's just another creature. Yikes. Well, we went 3-3 with our deck. It felt like it got to do its sweet thing like a couple times. The Drownyard guy was pretty clutch in that one game, and then we lost like random games, it felt like. I don't know. Pretty sweet deck. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. If you were watching this on YouTube and you made it all the way to the end of the video, in the comment section down below, leave hashtag growth concession, because it felt like everyone conceded as soon as we played the unnatural growth. So that was kind of funny. Remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content, click that bell icon, and comment below with your questions, thoughts, and feedback. You can also check out the Twitch stream live at twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. If you have Amazon Prime, you can even subscribe to the Twitch stream at no extra cost to yourself. Simply link your Amazon account and your Twitch account, and then you can use your Prime Gaming subscription on my channel. You can also find the NicolaiBolas Patreon to support my work, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. Great place to go if you want to give back and help me continue making videos. And then you can also, if you would like, get NicolaiBolas merchandise, which is linked below. There's some cool stuff. And then you could become a NicolaiBolas YouTube channel member. You get a cool little badge that shows up in your chat. So it levels up over time. So it starts as a common and eventually becomes a mythic. So that's fun. There's also the NicolaiBolas Discord, the Twitter, my articles, all linked in the description down below if you would like to find those. But yeah, lots of cool stuff. Ways to support my content if you are enjoying my videos. It really does help me continue spending all the time making them and things like that. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad we tried building around this. It was a lot of fun. And I'll talk to you next time.